Hello, guys and gals, and this is the weekly writing challenge. But week 65 of said weekly writing challenge. It was 65 weeks ago that I started this writing challenge, and we're going to go over all the previous challenges and then go from there. I keep all these in a folder, and let's go. So let's see. Week 1 was create a setting, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 2 was create 2 characters, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 3 was create 1 final character, either a hero or a villain, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 4 was create a time period. Any time period will do, any technology level will do, be as detailed or vague as you like. Week 5 was create 1 interaction between 2 characters. It doesn't need to be canon to the story. Week 6 is create a climate or weather situation, i.e. a sandstorm, snowstorm, rainstorm, etc. Week 7 was look out one of your windows and describe what you see. Week 8 was describe your favorite food. Week 9, describe your favorite mythical or fantastic creature. Week 10, describe your favorite dinosaur. Week 11, describe your ideal vacation. Week 12, describe your favorite season. Week 13, describe your favorite beverage. Week 14, describe your favorite non-fantastic animal. Week 15, if you could visit any country, which one would you visit? Week 16 was our 50 subscriber special. Describe something you are thankful for. We should do something like that for this week because it was just Thanksgiving the last Thursday. But I don't think that's happening. Anyways, week 17 was describe one of your hobbies. Week 18 was describe one of your New Year's resolutions. Week 19, describe your dream job. Week 20, describe your favorite genre of video game. Week 21, if you had a magical toolbox that would always have one tool inside it, it would never be lost, which tool would it be? All these pages are not necessarily stuck together, but the edges are kind of bendy, and so that makes it difficult to get them apart. Week 22 was if you could have one superpower, what would it be? Week 23, describe your favorite holiday. Week 24 was describe your favorite superhero. A term that applies to both male and female superheroes. Anyways, it's kind of like saying dude. The surfer term dude applying to dudes and dudettes. Anyways, right, week 25 was if you could open a restaurant, what would you sell? Okay, week 26. If you could form a band, what kind of music would you play? Week 27, if you could write an epic story, what would it be about? Week 28 has week 29's answer under it because I wasn't paying attention. If you could change one event in the past, would you? I almost said future. That would be weird. In order to change an event in the future, you would have to change an event in the past to keep the future event from happening. Anyways, week 29 was if you could design a logo that would represent your life, what would it look like? Okay. Week 30, if you could build your dream house, what would you build? Week 31, if you could tame any animal, either normal or fantastic, which would you tame? Week 32, if you could learn any language and speak it fluently, which language would you learn? Our 75 subscriber special was week 33. If you could meet one historical figure, who would it be and why? Week 34, I forgot to draw a line on that one. If you could manipulate DNA and create a perfect fruit, what flavors would you combine? Week 35, if you could transform into any animal, which animal would it be? Week 36, if you could start an animal rescue program, which animals would you rescue and why? Week 37, describe an ideal setting for a scary story. Week 38, if you could explore any planet, which would you visit? Reminds me of an old video game I used to play on the Atari 800 XL called Journey to the Planets, and they had all these different tasks you had to do on different planets. Really, really fun. But I had to play it on a black and white TV for a long time, so it was really a difficult game. Because sometimes you need to know what color things were and stuff. But anyways, the week 39 was if you could own any car or vehicle, which would it be and why? Okay, week 40, we're getting there. Describe your favorite fruit and why. Week 41, describe your favorite color and why. These are pretty fast. And as you can see, this sticks together because of the little folds here. Week 42, what is your favorite genre of movie and why? Week 43, if you could live in any time period, which one would you live in and why? Week 44, if you could discover a constellation, what would it be and what would you name it? Week 45, if you could be someone else for a day, would you? If so, then who? If not, then why? Okay, we're stuck together again. There. Number 46 is, if you could open a portal to another dimension, what would it be like? Week 47, if you could make a comic book, what would it be about? Week 48, if you could take a cruise ship to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Week 49, if you could visit a video game world, would you and which one? Week 50, if you could get a definitive answer to one question, what question would you ask? Week 51, describe the ideal setting for a fantasy story. Here we go. Week 52, if you had to live somewhere else for an entire year, but you could choose where, then where would you live and why? Week 53 was our 100 subscriber special. Describe an unusual or unique place to sleep. And if we look on the back of this one, we have another 100 subscriber special. Week 54, if you could gain one skill or ability beyond what you already have, which would you choose? Week 55, if you could make one wish and it would come true, what would you wish for? Week 56 was, if you could be a fictional character, who would you be and why? Week 57, you could be any mythical creature, which would you be? And we're stuck together again, I think. Oh, there we go. 57. Okay, 58. If you could be any comic strip or webcomic character, who would you be? Week 59, if you could forge an epic weapon, what weapon would you create? You're at week 60, if you could discover a new element on the periodic table of elements, what kind of element would it be? And what would you name it? Week 61 is, if you could design the ultimate Halloween costume, what would you make? Week 62 was, if you won the lottery, what would you do with the money? Week 63, describe a unique place to have a party. And we are to week 64, which was last week. Describe your favorite fragrance of soap. Well, now that's a good question. Okay, now this one is detailed. Let's see. Let me move you over here. Soap, I usually like the fruity scents, strawberry, vanilla. I know vanilla isn't a fruit; it's more of a bean. But I would say I like the same scent of soap as I like the scent of scented candles. I prefer strawberry and vanilla. But I also like Irish Spring. You know, the traditional Irish Spring, the original scent, really pine-like and really fragrant. It's the same thing is true with the liquid soaps. In the shower, I use, the solid soaps. For hands, I sometimes use liquid soaps. Or, the sanitizing hand soap, stuff like that. Back when my mom was alive, she liked this cherry-scented foaming hand soap, which was really kind of cool. She was always into apples and cherries and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, so for soap, if I can ever find it, strawberry soap is really awesome. I used to have soap that was in the shape of actual strawberries. I don't know if I was from something, but that was kind of cool. Vanilla is kind of a more of a mild scent. It isn't really bold and bolsterous like some, but it is really a nice scent to have. In terms of deodorant, I think vanilla would probably make better deodorant than it would soap, but I don't know. Anyways, let's just stick with that. Anyways, we have weekly writing challenge for week 65 is describe an ideal setting for an epic mystery novel. Okay, so let's see. Describe an ideal setting for an epic mystery novel. One last time. Weekly writing challenge week 65 is describe an ideal setting for an epic mystery novel. And that's going to do it for this video. These get steadily longer, basically because we have more of these to go through. So yeah, that is basically going to do it. I have no idea what week 66 is going to be. I usually think these up like the night of, so they don't come out to be very creative. But anyways, again, the weekly writing challenge for week 65 is describe an ideal setting for an epic mystery novel. And there's probably no wrong answer here because you can basically find mystery anywhere you look. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe and ring the bell so you know I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, if you want to join the Discord server, all that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved and have a great day.